So, engine oil is not the only thing that you need to change regularly. Here are 6 other fluids that you will need to check during your service. Right, so first up, power steering. Pop the hood. There should be a cap that says power steering fluid. So this should be checked or replaced every 60,000 kilometers. Next up, brakes. Brake fluid should be changed every 40,000 kilometers or 2 years depending on your usage. On most brake caps, it will have kind of rating for what fluid to use. So for example, this car uses a .4. Modern cars may end up using to a .5.1 or something similar. We have engine oil, which can be replaced at every 5,000 kilometers, 8,000 kilometers or 10,000 kilometers, depending on what engine oil grade you're running, whether it's a mineral, semi-synthetic or a fully synthetic. Next up, we have a transmission or gearbox oil. For example, this car uses a CVT transmission, which uses a CVT fluid. It has a dipstick, which also has a label on what kind of fluid you should be running. Now the last two things on the car, the clutch. This one's a little bit hidden from the view, but it has its own clutch master cylinder and a reservoir here. In some cars, it could not have a reservoir, instead it just has a hose running to the master cylinder. Time to replace them would be roughly the same as the brakes, every 20,000 kilometers, 40,000 kilometers or 2 years. And then on the air conditioning compressor side, do have an oil on the inside, which we recommend to change once a year. In need of a good and affordable lineup of engine oils, stay tuned for APM's lineup of engine oils coming out soon. Thank you guys!